afternoon and welcome to the Now Detroit. What a mess in southeast Michigan. Rain and melting snow causing major flooding problems. Right now, the Clinton River spilling over, covering parks, streets, and moving into some homes.
Man, oh man, headaches all over. We do have Team 7 coverage for you on the flooding problem. Starting with the Now's Simon Chowdhury. She is live in Clinton Township. So, Simon, what is it looking like out there right now?
Well, just by the looks of it, it seems as if I'm along a lake or some sort of thing right here, right? No, take a little bit of a closer look. We are on the Clinton River, and you're seeing pavilions and play sets all underwater right now. We are at Budd Park here in Clinton Township, and as you can see, the Clinton River has swollen here. We checked out other areas in Macomb County, including 21 Mile Road and Romeo Plank. Now that area is prone to flooding, but people living there say it's been pretty bad. It may be the worst that they've seen in a few years.
Holy smokes, all the snow that we've had and melts and has to go somewhere.
Pastor Michael Hayden of the Emmanuel Lutheran Church on Romeo Plank Road lives next door in this home. Getting a look from up above using Drone 7, we can see how far the floodwaters have reached, spilling into parks and inching closer to homes. But Pastor Michael says the water level was much higher last night.
It was just starting to come up over the driveway, which had never had done that before. And there's a little garden on the side of the house, and usually the water stays a couple feet away from that, but now it's like creeping in.
It's hard to tell where the river normally ends until you see trees, fences, and soccer goals in the water. Business owners are also concerned about the water level.
This parking lot is actually built within the floodplain. It's a way of using land that you couldn't really use otherwise. I mean, most of the year you're not getting springtime rains like this.
Scott Morseri says this week's heavy rains were bad, but nothing compares to a storm in 2004.
It's the back of the building, so it actually did get up to, this sidewalk here.
In Clinton Township, the Frank Budd Park is underwater. It's clear no one will be using these pavilions or swings. And while it seems ducks don't mind the flooding, people around the Clinton River are keeping a close eye on it. For Pastor Michael, he's looking on the bright side.
When it floods like this, we call it Lake Emmanuel, right? Like, we got lakefront property now, so hopefully the value goes up.
Silver lining, I like it.
Silver lining, absolutely.
Yeah, the accidental lakefront property. And, officials say they're still asking folks to restrict their water usage here in Macomb County. They're asking people to not do the laundry, or if they have to use a dishwasher, use it when it's full of dishes, and maybe take quicker showers right now, just to kind of alleviate the problems here in Macomb County. I'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah, so tough for so many people to deal with. What do we know about when the floodwaters may subside, Sima?
Well, I was talking to county officials, and they say it could take at least 24 to 36 hours after the rain stops for us to just start seeing the water going back to normal and seeing this floodwater subside a little bit. So we still have a little bit of time to wait and see how this water is going to go. But again, lots of folks keeping their eyes on this because this was getting very close to people's homes and people's backyards. So, a lot of people said Clinton River, this is no surprise to them every time there's heavy rain. But this week it was heavy rain and melting snow. So kind of a bit of a double whammy.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah, so many people concerned. Sima, thank you so much for that.